So, what now?
Where are you going with it?
Is this part of something bigger?
I just am curious where this is going.
Not sure where to turn next in my writing, but wanting to explore themes outside of sex, relationships, HIV, and coming out, I had to ask myself, when I see myself represented, what do I actually want to see? Okay, so Noah's not picking up. Okay, let's just get started without him. He'll probably join in later or text me. Thank you so much for being willing to sit down with me. So basically this interview is to help me with this project that I've been working on. I just want to get a better idea of your perspective as other black and gay men, and to talk about representation, what you want to see.
That sounds great.
I'm really glad you're doing this.
A few questions later, and it was going even better than I had expected, but still no Noah.
You know, we're either a caricature, flamboyant cartoon or totally repressed, closeted masculine. I don't see a balance in terms of our reality and what our day-to-day looks like. You know, the code switching.
Yeah, they always have us out here looking crazy. We always acting a fool, acting crazy, acting thirsty, and we're never educated. It's ridiculous. And I'm just missing the real life, what it's like to be walking around and being gay.
And we're usually the one.
We are the sidekick.
I want to talk about the fetishization.
Yes.
That one right there.
I want to see Black gay people in America not have to be sexualized.
What it's like to be completely fetishized or completely ignored.
And BBC.
Yes.
Yes.
Having guys message you asking if you have a BBC.
You know, I avoided Toppin forever because I felt like it was expected from me that I was expected to be this thing that they expect from black men, but bottoming was just as bad, just a different fetish.
It's the hair for me.
Yeah, I've had a guy try to pull my hair.
I mean, I don't mind if I'm in bed and we're having sex and he runs his hand through my hair, but pulling? Hell no.
Nah, don't touch my hair, period.
Dating in the gay community as a Black gay, the racism in our community.
And we're supposed to be a community.
Like, this one is 5'0", and this one's balding, and this one's weird as fuck, and they have no problem finding someone.
Mm-hmm.
I remember going to a party my freshman year and thinking, no one is going to touch me here.
And when they do, it's a fetish.
It's always a fetish.
And you know, we swear each other off because we have this family-like dynamic between us, because we love each other, we depend on one another, and we don't want to make things awkward, so we have no other options but the white gays. But I think we can ask the question, why aren't we going after each other?
Yep.
I mean, at least as an option.
Yeah. All right. So, if you're ready, I have 2 more questions.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
Okay, so how would you say your identities intersect, and is there a ranking?
Well, I would say it's Black, queer, man. Like, yes, I identify as a man, but masculinity and being a man isn't all that important to me, you know? And I definitely used to think that being gay was all there was to me, but over time I was like, yeah, when it's bedtime, bedtime, you know what I'm saying? But I have some brief moments, but for the most part, I just lean into my Blackness.
For me, it's very even. Being a straight Black man, I don't identify with that, and being a white gay man, I don't identify with that. And none of those things are the same.
I think my identities are very intersectional, but Black does come first for me because, well, you see that I'm Black. You know, I'm still developing my relationship to queerness and figuring out what that means for me personally, so I can't really rank them. One is just more defined.
Awesome. Awesome. And finally, what is your favorite part about being Black and gay?
I don't know. It's just something about it.
There's just something so beautiful about it.
Being Black, check. Being gay, check.
Black people are so beautiful, and Blackness is so complex.
And being Black and gay, the way you experience reality just makes it more in tune with reality.
Being gay makes you intuitive, and being Black and gay makes you unstoppable. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. My favorite thing is the liberation, being unapologetic, because the opposite of liberated Black queer people is death.
Wow. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
You are welcome.
You're welcome, Uche.
No problem.
Let me know if you hear from Noah.
Yeah, hopefully he gets back to me.
Well, have a good day, and we're proud of you.
Have a good day, y'all. Bye. Hey, Noah, is everything all right?
You said you know a place that does free confidential testing?
Yeah, but they might not be doing appointments right now.
I think I need your help.
Noah is my best friend. Noah has also spent a good part of his life knowing or assuming that he is HIV negative. There's a 1 in 2 chance of a Black gay man contracting HIV in his lifetime. And while there are medicines available to prevent us from contracting HIV, they can be expensive. And due to patents, there are no generic options. And though Noah has access to insurance through his parents, the cost is enough to notice on an insurance bill. And since he couldn't bring himself to tell them that he would like to be on one of those medicines, he stays unprotected. A week later, I had helped Noah get a test and came over to his apartment to help him take it.
Thank you for coming over. I just kept chickening out doing it, and then my anxiety just got so high.
No worries. It's totally okay.
This is so weird.
Do you want me in here when you take it?
Sure.
Okay.
I've never taken this kind before.
I think the only time I took this one was my first time. It looks like all you have to do is swap them inside of your cheeks in 20 minutes.
Simple enough.
Did you want me to take the test with you? I ended up ordering one because I haven't been tested in 4 months and I usually test every 3.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So how have you been?
Honestly, this has been the only thing on my mind.
Do you want to talk about this? I mean, we can definitely talk about it if you want to. I just...
No, it's okay. I just realized I was very brief when I was like, help me get an HIV test, and like I just need you to come over, so.
No, it's totally okay. I didn't want to push.
No, you're good. Well, so, I saw this guy at the end of the summer, and he called me because he tested positive for HIV. And we only hooked up a couple times, and I knew he hadn't been tested, but anyways, I guess he got tested recently and tested positive for HIV. So...
Never mind.
What?
No, never mind. We don't have to talk about this if you don't want to, but I mean, if you want to talk about this, we definitely can, but I don't want you to feel...
No, it's okay. Let's talk about something else.
Okay,
Oh, and I'm sorry I canceled our interview.
No.
I was just in a bad headspace.
No,
for it,
don't
so.
even worry. I totally understand. I mean, we could do it now if you wanted to. Like, I have my computer.
Sure.
Okay. Let me just pull up the questions. All right, so this is pretty open-ended. I just wanted to ask these questions to get your perspective as a person who's Black and gay, so I can include that perspective as I continue to write.
Sounds good.
Okay. Do you mind if I record this interview?
No problem.
Okay, awesome. So do you define yourself as a Black gay person or a gay Black person?
Ooh. I need to think about that. I guess I would say I use them interchangeably. But if I use one more than the other, it's Black then gay. Being Black exponentially influences my experience more than being gay does right now.
That's great. What do you see missing in your depiction, and what do you want to see more of?
Love. Black people can love. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't love. And despite all the shit that impacts us, we still love. Definitely like dark skin stories, and dark skin love. Fat Black bodies and the stigma around it, and conversations about sex and being insecure with your body and your skin color. More Black friendship, and more humor. Our humor.
Yeah, that's great. So how would you say our identities intersect? Is there a ranking?
Well, bad bitch first. Black second, and then gay comes shortly after. Because I'm a bad bitch, first and foremost, thank you. And then Black comes second, and gay like 2.5.
Period. Okay, final question. What's your favorite part about being Black and gay?
The power we have, and the community that we have, being sisters, and not being bound by the restrictions of society. Bitches already don't like us, so I'm gonna like myself. You know?
Noah and I both tested negative, and when he did a follow-up at a clinic, he tested negative again. And I realized while HIV, relationships, coming out, acceptance, sex, and love are not our entire lives, they are part of our lives, sometimes big parts. And it does not detract from my value as a writer to focus on them if I choose to. However, beyond that is our resilience, existence, and our friendship. And the point of writing that centers around men who are Black and gay, whether or not it includes those themes, is to say that we're here, we're real, and we love ourselves.